Whether a corporation or solo entrepreneur, to stand out in today's marketplace, branding expert Julie Cottineau says everyone needs a twist. What exactly is that? And importantly, do you have one? New York's Times Square. Iconic, recognizable, and on steroids when it comes to name brands and logos.
If you are a big brand, this is where you want to be.
This is branding guru Julie Cottineau, a former VP at Virgin Management and author of Twist, How Fresh Perspectives Build Breakthrough Brands. She has a particular affinity for Times Square.
This is my candy store. You know, this is the place where I'm most at home. I love looking at the messages, the colors. I love observing the people here. You know, a lot of them are on their cell phones, but those that are looking up, what stores are they going into? What are they pointing up to? Where do they want to have their picture taken in front of? This is a great measure on how strong your brand really is. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
In the midst of the oversaturation, big brands or small, Cottineau says there are ways for businesses to stand out.
We see over 7,000 branded messages a day, and we only remember about 76. But the brands that do stand out are the brands that stand for something, that I connect with emotionally, and that have a twist.
That's right, a twist. Take, for example, Sarah Story.
Since I started Sarah Story Design, I have been, the business side and the creative side. I would love just to be the creative side.
So what I love about Sarah is I think she brings her whole self to her job. I think her twist is that she's just full of energy. And I love the fact that she reached out to Interior Magazine and said, hey, I have these photos. Can you feature me? She's bringing multiple cultures, multiple layers, multiple perspectives to her client work. And I think that's a great twist.
Cottineau launched her business in 2011, honing her skills at a number of companies, including Virgin, where she worked for 5 years. She refers to founder Richard Branson as the king of twisting.
Virgin has a twist where it likes to shake things up, but Richard Branson's personal twist of being somebody who takes on challenges, crosses the world in a hot air balloon, goes kite surfing, is a CEO in jeans, that personal twist really supports and gives credibility to the corporate twist.
And she says whether on a large or seemingly small scale, a twist can make an impact.
One analogy that I like to talk about is the vomit bag moment. And I know that sounds strange, but that's actually something that Virgin Atlantic does. They take their vomit bags, which are usually white and plain, and they make them red, and they put messaging about the brand. Look at Snapple, the underside of the caps with the clever messages. That's a vomit bag moment. Amazon with the boxes, with the smile. So I say to clients, what's your vomit bag moment? Can you use the inside of an envelope to have a clever message? Can you use an invoice or a packaging slip to make people feel good about their purchase, to remind them of your twist and really cement your relationship with your customer?
Today, as founder and CEO of her own company, Brand Twist, Cottineau helps entrepreneurs and businesses build more profitable brands.
You have a passion and you have a purpose, and I really want to help you build the brand. So we start with their brand strategy. Who are they targeting? What are they promising? Why should people believe them? And then how do they bring it to life? Because I love some of the imagery you have here with the entrepreneurs and the startups.
Her book and brand school also push that message.
It's because I wanted to give people a really practical roadmap on how to find their twist and grow their brand. So it's full of really concrete examples of small business owners, nonprofits, and some larger clients who have successfully found their twist. It's really a how-to.
A how-to that also teaches how your brand should influence every single business decision you make.
It's not just about your logo and your name. It should be about who you hire, how you reward people, what businesses you expand into. And the wonderful thing about having a really strong brand twist is you can use that as a decision-making lens. The reason that I love doing this, the reason why I love twisting and branding, is I think I'm actually helping people achieve their dreams.
Has certainly been a game changer in the transport industry, whatever side of the divide you may be on about its expansion. Julie Cottineau says there's something about the company's name that gives it the right twist. She also has advice on how you can boost your own brand twist.
Uber's a great brand. It's totally disrupted the way that we travel. I love that they chose a name like Uber. I hear a lot of people now use Uber as a verb. You know, I'm going to Uber over there, just like you Google something. From a trademark standpoint, that's a little bit dangerous, but from a brand recognition standpoint, that's a fabulous place to be.
From a handful of drivers in 2010 to millions of users today, Uber is now valued at more than $62.5 billion, a brand that seemingly has found its twist. Julie Cottineau says a twist or brand hook is not only reserved for businesses. She cites her own professional journey, from a wannabe journalist to advertising. Twist. Leaving the United States in 1992 for a job in Paris. Twist. From working at top flight companies to starting her own business. Twist. And wearing purple.
I decided if I was going to break through, create my own brand, I needed to adopt a twist. So I only dress in purple. My office is purple. My nails and my toenails are purple. You know, I really live it head to toe. I say, find your twist. Let's just get it out in the market. Doesn't have to be perfect. Let's learn as we go.
She says anyone can do it.
My top 5 strategies for building a brand that rocks. Number 1, figure out who your target is, who you really want to help. Number 2, promise them something bigger, not just what you sell, but how you're going to make them feel. Number 3, activate that brand everywhere, every touch point. Number 4, own your personal brand. And number 5, twist with brands outside of your categories for fresh ideas.
Bottom line, she says a great brand is a story well told.